Hey everyone, it's BlendMaster here with another quick tutorial, and in one of my previous videos I showed you guys how to create this abstract wave image inside of Blender, and it was requested that I show you guys how to animate it. So after some quick testing, I figured out a way, and this was the result. And it's very simple to create this effect, and it looks pretty nice animated. So I'm going to show you that right now. So first thing we want to do is add an empty. So Shift A, empty, plane axis, and then we're going to click our abstract waves and head over to the modifier tab. I'm just going to hide our subsurf modifier so that our viewport doesn't lag, and I'll expand our displacement modifiers. Now right here where it says texture coordinate, I'm going to switch it from local to object, and when we do this we're going to select our empty so that we can have our empty control our displacement. And if we move our empty, you can now see that wherever its location is, the displacement moves according to that location. So that's how we're going to animate our abstract wave. We're just going to insert keyframes for the location of our empty and it'll animate it. So let's start with the empty in the bottom left hand corner and insert a keyframe by pressing I, location, and we'll head over to frame 150 maybe, or 175, and I'll move this all the way to the top right and insert another keyframe. Now we can press Alt A to watch the animation, but you see it starts off really slow and then it increases speed and slows down towards the end again. And that's not what we want. We want it to be constant throughout the whole animation. So to do that, I'm just going to open up the graph editor, select everything by pressing A, and press V and click vector. So now everything is constant. Now if you look at this, it's changing at a constant speed and everything's fine. So now to set up our settings, I'm going to come over here and switch our output from PNG to that. I am going to find where I'm going to save it. Just name it animation. And then I'm going to decrease the samples to 10 for the sake of the tutorial. And I'll decrease my, okay, that's at 16. CPU, you want to make sure that these values are as low as possible, and when you're rendering with GPU you want to make sure it's as high as possible. And I'm just going to render this out and come back when it's done. Okay, so it's done rendering and we'll take a look, and looks pretty nice. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new. If you have any suggestions for future tutorials, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And thanks for watching. Bye.